Good morning. It is my first day post-Camino, and today I am going to be taking a bus this afternoon from Santiago de Compostela to Porto in Portugal. My bus is at 6 p.m., so I have all day to do whatever I feel like doing. I am planning on going to the Pilgrim's Mass at noon. I have a little bit more shopping to do, not much. I'll have lunch in there. I might actually do a tour of the cathedral as well, separate from going to Mass. So that's the plan for today. I'll take you along with me with what I do today, and we'll see what the first day without worrying about walking in the future is like. Mass was nice. It was very crowded. I had to stand the whole time. I was sitting, but then there was an older guy that needed a seat, so I stood up because I'm nice that way. So then I came down and I had lunch. I ran into two guys from Texas that I've been seeing on and off, and so I was able to sit and eat lunch with them. And now I'm heading back to the cathedral to actually tour the cathedral this time and have a chance to look around at it. So that's the next stop. And then there's a museum I want to go try to see if I have time. So we'll see how things shake out. The cathedral is interesting because there's really not much to see other than the fabulous centerpiece in the middle of the church, which is worth seeing, and it was free, which is good. One thing that they just started up for the first time since COVID, like a week ago, was you could get in line and go behind the altar where the statue of St. James is, and you can hug the apostle. I just kind of patted him on the shoulder, but I'll insert a picture of what I'm talking about. You couldn't take pictures while you were doing it, but I have a picture from the front that I'll include. The museum I wanted to go to is closed for Sunday afternoon, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to see that. I've got about an hour to kill before I need to go back and get my taxi to the bus station, so I'll probably just browse shops for a while, maybe look at getting some ice cream. That's always a good choice, right? And then make my way to the bus station to head to Portugal. Made it to my hotel in Porto. I'm just staying at a airport hotel. I think it's called OPO, which is the airport code hotel, OPO hotel. Nice big room. This is different than what I'm used to. I am staying at the airport hotel because the day after tomorrow I have a 5 a.m. flight. So I wanted to be close by just so I can get to the hotel or get to the airport easy on Tuesday. So it was a long ride getting here. It was about 3.5 hours, and for someone with legs as long as mine, that was not comfortable at all. I got dropped off at the airport and then called the hotel to get the airport shuttle to get to my hotel. And that was an adventure too, because where he told me I misunderstood, because I was originally where he wanted me to go to, but he didn't know that. So he told me to turn right and walk to the end of a sidewalk. And I walked a bit and thought, this isn't right. So I called back and then we figured it out. So travel is always fun, right? So I am going to basically just get ready for bed. I have a muffin that I bought at my hotel in Santiago to eat for supper. And then we'll get going tomorrow for a full day in Porto.